everyone, just showing you my iPhone screen here. A lot of people have the Starlink system installed and are looking to connect their iPhone and put their iPhone into airplane mode. And the reason you might want to do that is because it's not jumping between the cellular network and the Wi-Fi network, and that can cause call dropouts. So you're better off to put it in airplane mode when it's not trying to search for a signal and also flattening your battery. There's an automatic way to do that, and we do that in shortcuts. So shortcuts on your iPhone comes with every single iPhone. So you click on the shortcuts app. We actually don't want to run a shortcut. We want to run an automation, and that'll happen automatically. So when I've got here where my iPhone Pro Max joins the Starlink, we're going to wait and then set airplane mode, and it's going to set the airplane mode to on in this occasion. Now, the reason we have a wait in there is because when the Starlink is first switched on, then that takes a minute or so to connect. So you could miss calls and bits and pieces in between while it's sorting itself out and getting a satellite connection. So the Wi-Fi will come up first, and then it will say no internet connection, and then a minute or so later it'll come up. So we put a little wait in there just to tidy that up. I'm going to show you how to create this one and also this one which disconnects it. We'll just have a little look at it first. So what this is we have a Wi-Fi action here. So when Wi-Fi connects, and this is my Starlink's Wi-Fi name, when it connects and the network is joined on this occasion, when it's joined, we're going to do these things. We're going to wait for 60 seconds before it does anything, and then after 60 seconds, we're going to turn airplane mode on. Simple as that. It's real easy, but it saves you having to think about it, and it does it by itself. And then vice versa, when it disconnects, so when we leave the Starlink, so instead of the network joined, it's network left, and the network name is my Starlink's name. We are going to, sorry, I didn't get out of there. We're going to set the airplane mode, and we're going to turn that off and go back to normal mode. So you can see on here, I've got a little bit of Wi-Fi, a little bit of cellular signal, and connected to the home network here at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this one here, and then we're going to recreate it all over again. So we'll delete that, and we've still got the leaves one, and that's pretty simple to create once we create the first one. To do this, we just click on the plus button, and what we want to do is go to scroll down, and we're going to do a Wi-Fi. So we can do all sorts of things when you when you get an email, you can do things, but on this occasion we want to do Wi-Fi. So when the Wi-Fi, the network is joined, and the network we need to choose, and there's lots of different ones. Mine's called JRPV Starlink, so that one. So when that network is joined, immediately what we want to do, if you have confirmation turned on, that means every time it runs you need to actually grab your phone out and confirm this is what you want to do. We're not doing anything dramatic here, so we can just let it do it by itself. So we'll run it immediately. As soon as it detects this network, this is what it's going to do. And we're going to set we can do all sorts of stuff from your other shortcuts, but we're going to have just a new blank automation. And in the automation, we're going to search for wait. So let's search for wait, because that's the first thing we want to do. And I haven't found a quicker way to do this, but I'm just going to click this my phone screen without fingers going everywhere. I'm going to wait 60 seconds. That may not be enough all the time, but that'll do. And it'll do also if we're actually connected to the network and the Starlink was already on. We don't want to be waiting unnecessarily. So we'll wait 60 seconds. Once it's done that, we want to do another action. And this time what we want to do is actually airplane mode, or airplane mode as it's called. We're going to set the airplane mode. So it defaults to turning the airplane mode on. That's what we want to do. We'll turn that on, which will turn our cellular data off, and leave the Wi-Fi still switched on, of course. So that's all we need to do. Simple as that. We're done. So click done. And now we have a new one here when we join the Starlink, then turn it on. The leave one is exactly the same, except when it leaves the network. So we've got the leave connected, and there's no wait this time. It just turns airplane mode off. Simple as that. So I'm just going to search for my RedArc system, which controls the vehicle, and that will just connect via Bluetooth, and it'll allow me to turn the Starlink unit on. So we'll click that one there. Starlink will now turn on. So this is where we're not immediately connecting to the network. So once it detects that we're connected, and it won't connect because we're actually connected to the home Wi-Fi network. So, and through the magic of video editing, here it is. So Starlink, connect to Starlink. It will now connect. We'll wait 60 seconds, and then the cellular system will turn off and it will go into airplane mode up here. Okay, so you can see the Starlink mode, we've dropped into airplane mode. It's now online and we're connected to the network and we are good to go. So airplane mode is automatically on, Starlink's on, and away we go. That's all you need to do, and that will automatically switch your phone into airplane mode and out of airplane mode when you connect to your Starlink. Thanks for watching.